5 people were detained this morning after a SWAT standoff at a home in Mira Mesa. Police say when they searched the property, they found 3 stolen trailers.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall joins us live from Mira Mesa. And Kelly, I understand you had the chance to actually talk to someone who said one of those stolen trailers is theirs. What have you learned?
Well, that's right. We'll talk about that in just a second. But first, if you take a look here behind me, this is the house that is the center of this investigation here on Calico Street. You can see trash, boxes of stuff here on the lawn. Police spent hours out here today. We do know they've recovered stolen property, including those 3 stolen trailers. Here's what police told us happened when they showed up.
Officers called out for anyone inside that trailer to come out. One male did come out. He was taken into custody. At that point, the officers searched that trailer. They did recover a firearm.
And so here's video of some of the people who were detained by officers. There was a standoff this morning because not everyone inside the house immediately agreed to come out. SWAT was called out here, flashbangs were fired, and eventually they got everyone to surrender. Now, once that happened, officers went in, they searched the place. We have some video of some of the items that were put out on the lawn. So what we're still waiting to find out is, was this a chop shop or is it part of a larger theft ring, an organized theft ring? And we don't know. Police told us that is something that they're investigating. Now, meanwhile, one of the victims who says he's the one that sparked this investigation talked to us. His trailer was stolen a week ago from the parking lot of his business. He has surveillance video of a U-Haul truck driving away with it. He says he called police late last night after someone tipped him off in this neighborhood. He found his trailer about a block away, and what he found inside of the trailer is pretty stunning. Take a look.
We did tell the police immediately that there was an ATM, and then the first person seemed concerned, and then, yeah, they asked us to take it back eventually, and now we have an empty ATM.
And so you can see that broken ATM for electronics. So you put in your old iPad or phone, you get back cash. Obviously, all the cash is gone. There was trash everywhere. The smell was awful. Matthew Raker's the owner of this trailer. He and his business partner own a music company, and their business includes moving pianos. So they really needed this trailer back. They're just glad to have it back.
Times are tough. It sucks if you get to the point where you feel like you have to steal from local businesses. But the economy sucks right now, so sympathy. I feel bad for all the people involved.
So there is a lot going on with this case. I have to tell you guys, when we showed up, there were people going into and coming out of this house carrying boxes. Neighbors were telling me those were some of the same people who were detained this morning and who were already released. They called police. Police showed up, but at that point, they had already left. Carlo and Anna.
Okay, so this seems like such a wild story, Kelly. What do you know about that property behind you? What else are the neighbors telling you?
Yeah, the neighbors are pretty upset. They say that there have been squatters living at this property for the past couple of months, that there's been a lot of activity out here. They call police, and somehow these people just keep showing up back out here. But they said that there is a tenant that's supposed to be moving in. They're unclear exactly when or if that's going to be happening now. Of course, a lot of cleanup still needs to happen. And of course, it sounds like this investigation continues.
Oh boy, a lot going on there. Kelly Hessedall reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.